this is a quick video to show how to add some extra length to the back of the seamless hat. So see, I have a short version of the hat here, just a few rows to show you. I was partway through and I wanted to stop and make this video real quick. I've done halfway around my back, so I've decided which is the front and which is the back, and this is halfway. And what I'm going to do, now that I have gotten halfway, is actually go back and then go all the way around. So I'm going to show you next is, I'm going to come back here. So I'm turning it. I haven't turned before on this pattern. I'm actually going to turn here and go back the other way. And then here I'm going to do a little thing here to make this kind of a neat transition, a little clean. And then I'll be back in just a second to show you how to do that. So what I've done here is I've gone back around the back all the way over here. And what I'm going to do next is put another half double. I'm going to do a double crochet here, the back front post double, and then I'm going to do another front post half double underneath it to bridge the gap in the distance. Because this is my row, my one-off row, so everything's even to here. This is not even, so I want to bridge the distance. I want to give them a little extra space here, so it doesn't try to fold over on me. And if I did go right from here to here, it would probably try to fold, and I don't want that. I want to keep this distance even. So to keep that evenness in my circle, I'm going to add an extra stitch, and then I'm going to go around here, continuing front and back post doubles, and then you can see where I've ended this or started this row back. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to put another half double on this to bridge the gap between these two levels. But I'm going to bring around here and then bridge it so it doesn't try to fold on me, because I don't want that fold to happen. So I'll be back in a second to show you how that ends off. And then you could continue to go around and around from here, add another whole round, or you could do a few of these at varying widths of the back of your hat if you want to give it more of a helmety feel, where the back is a lot longer than the front. For our purposes today, I'm not going to do that, but that would be an excellent way to kind of shape the back of it if you want it a little bit more fitted in the back. Okay, so here I am at the end of the next round. So I've got basically 2 extra rows on the back. Oh, 1 extra row, and this is that I added here, and then this is the row that's going back around. And I'm ending here, so I'm going to bridge the gap. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. Wish I had something to hold this, but I don't actually. Let me see if I can ring this on a little computer stand here. Yes, I can. So let's see if I can't show you that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over, and then I'm going to go into this stitch here and do a post double, but I'm actually going to do a half. And then I'm going to put it into the top of this stitch here. Now I'll show you the downside of doing it this way if you're going to continue around. What you'll notice is now I have this like 2-stitch weird little gappy thing here. That's not bad when you're ending, but when you're coming back around, if you're going to come back around again, you actually might want to do 2 half doubles. 1 half on this stitch and 1 half on this stitch. And the reason I say do 2 is it's going to add in the ability to every other again. Because right now what I have is, this is actually a back post double. So I have a front post and 2 backs and a front. I don't like that. If I was going to go around again, if this is my end, it's not a big deal. But if I'm going back around again, then I might want to do a half here, and I'll show you that. So Sorry about the blur. That's my hand. That's not what you're looking to see. I might do something like a second half on this one, and then another half up here. You could also do these as doubles to bridge the gap. I'm just doing halves because I think it's going to look a little nicer, but it might not. It might look nicer with doubles. And now I've got space to do front post, and then back to my back post when I come back around again. It does add 2 stitches to your round, but if you're only adding this like in the middle of your ribbing, I'm adding it at the end here because it's where I was in this hat. If I was adding this in the first or second row of my ribbing, this would just disappear as I go down, because these would blend in as I continue going around and around in my front post, back post style. So that's an idea to make it a little bit longer for you. Another possibility would be every othering half doubles in the front. So for the first round of ribbing, do all front post, back post doubles. And then your second round of ribbing, do like half doubles in the front and doubles in the back. And then the next round, do doubles again, and then again, half doubles in the front, doubles in the back. That might get you what you're looking for without adding any extra work like this. So it's a possibility if you don't mind ripping back your post stitches. So there's a couple of options. I'm going to add these notes to the hat pattern. Thank you so much, and I'm going to probably say your name wrong. I think it's Zeffy, Texas. Zeffy TX for your feedback. So this is for you, and enjoy stitching.